Warning, the following content may be shocking for some people. This is Manikandan Baba. He is a Hindu ascetic known as Aghori. The Aghori are a tantric cult from India that do post-mortem rituals with human bodies. This includes covering themselves in recently cremated human ash, meditating on a corpse, and in some extreme cases, eating the flesh of the dead. The Aghori are rare to find, but when you do see them, it's typically in the cremation grounds of places like Varanasi, or religious gatherings like Kumbh Mela, or at special temples around India. In the Aghori philosophy, these practices are done to maintain an awareness of absolute truth. They believe that ideas of good or bad or any judgment at all is inherently of the ego and of the mind, which keeps you anchored to a false illusion. The Aghori see everything as Shiva, or God. In fact, they invite in the taboo as their main spiritual practice to transcend the natural inclination to be afraid or to be disgusted by things. I have spent a lot of time with the Aghori. And particularly, I've spent a lot of time with Manikandan Baba, and some of the things I've seen would shake most people to their core. This next clip may be uncomfortable. This is Manikandan Baba meditating on the freshly dead body of his own mother. Meditating on top of dead bodies is a common practice within the Aghori lifestyle. Some people believe that they are extracting the remaining life force, but Manikandan Baba believes that in this ritual, he is helping his mother move on and reach spiritual liberation. As you could imagine, him doing this caused a lot of controversy locally. It even made it on the news. And this isn't the first time he's done this ritual publicly. My time with Manikandan Baba has left me pretty confused. My idea of an Aghori, if it's worth anything, is a holy man, a true yogi that sees beyond the limitations of the mind. But in the downtime, Manikandan Baba just spends his time scrolling on his iPhone, smoking weed, or laying around. But in other times, he is doing these intense rituals, and I feel like there must be something to that. People come from all over to touch his feet and gain blessings or to give him donations. Would someone really do all of this just for attention and money? Meditate on their own mother's corpse? Does he really believe in all this Aghori path fully? He wanted to give me Guru Diksha, which means that he wanted to give me a mantra and initiate me into the path of Aghori as my teacher. I decided against it and that there was something slightly off. However, I appreciated my time with him as I gained a lot of insight into the world of the Aghori, and I gained a lot of life experience that is unfathomable to most people. Interestingly, one time after a large ceremony of animal sacrifice rituals, I met another Aghori sitting silently in the shadows away from the crowd. This is Bhavani Baba. Out of my 6 years traveling India, I've never met a sadhu with such immeasurable radiance. He could speak a little English, and some of the wisdom that he was casually dropping left me speechless.
24 hours, 24 hours your time. You're doing job, mobile, videos, watching, all time given. I'm telling only 10 minutes. You pray to God. Leaving you all thinkings. Only sit God and close your eyes. Only see God. No mantras. You see only God. Close your eyes, but you seeing God. Leave it. Any work, wife, kids, all leave it. Job. Only 10 minutes. Not 1 hour. You do 10 minutes. You realize that what God. God means what miracle. You direct see, I am telling you. Only 10 minutes. But you are thinking only God. Only God you focus. You do only 1 week, I am guaranteed. You see the God.
Reaction. Update your version of WhatsApp to see reaction.
It's real.
দেখার পর you आपको देखने के बाद
At one point, I felt as if I had finally met someone who was actually sincere in this path. Ultimately, I find the Aghori philosophy to be very profound. So many of us preach oneness, but the awakened Aghori is living it directly. They say our bodies get recycled, and once this one is gone, we get another. But the Aghori body is the last life before breaking the cycle and eternally resting with God. And the Aghori path is not always about death and the scary side or the disgusting side of things. The Aghori simply means seeing God in everything and recognizing it in your own self. Power. Spiritual power. This is what Aghori really means. But anyways, let me know what you think. Leave a comment. What do you think about the Aghori? Are they crazy? Do you see some kind of truth in this path? Am I crazy for seeing some kind of truth in this path? I don't know. But if you're into this video, click subscribe. I've got tons more. And you can see other videos of me with these Aghori. It's really interesting. And, while we're living our lives wherever in America, going to work and stuff, these people are doing this somewhere on this planet. And I find that so interesting. Anyways, my name's Dakota. This is Dakota of Earth. Peace.